Hello, welcome to Martha's Fragrance Corner. My name is Martha, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I have my weekly What I've Been Warming videos, and so I have a nice little stack of bags here, like good stuff. And I have 2 Scentsy and 1 unempty. So that's what I have got this week to talk about. If you're interested in hearing what I warmed this week, then stick around. So I'm going to start with the 2 Scentsy. I only warmed 2 from the Valentine's Day collection. The one that I didn't warm is Apricot Cloud. I'm just letting that maybe sit just a little longer and see if I get a better performance, a little more curing time with that one, because I have heard from several people that it's light. But this one here, Sweetheart Sugar Cookie, get those mixed up. I warmed this down in open space, and this had great performance. This was a high performer. I think I'm going to just say medium or low, medium, high instead of 8 out of 10, because I can get very specific on like my ratings. You know, I do that with books too. It's like 3.25, but we're just going to say high throw on this one. Great scent and longevity. I would say this was not more than a day. By the end of the day, I really switched it out. Maybe a day and a half. It would probably work. But for me, I got really, really nice performance out of this bar. I believe there's cherry in here because there is a little, like, it almost reminds me of like a pistachio cherry scent. It's a really nice bakery scent. I did like this one a lot. I did not club it though. I'm trying to think. I think I still have it in there for safekeeping because I'll do a club edit video when I'm ready for it to ship. I keep pushing out my club and pushing it out. So right now it's like at April. It's at the April month time period. I might push it out one more month, but I didn't put this in my club only because I feel like I'm moving slightly away from bakery. I love it. I enjoy it. I enjoyed warming this one, but it's not grabbing me like I have to have this. Like the way I'm looking at my club now is like, will I be really heartbroken, like truly heartbroken if I don't ever get that scent again? Would I be for this? No. Did I like it a lot? Absolutely I did. But you know, I have a lot of pistachio scents. I have other cherry scents. So I'm really looking at my club that way. So anyway, it's a good one though. If you like bakery and you like that cherry leaning pistachio kind of bakery cookie scent, then you would love this. But it was part of the Valentine's Day collection. The next one here was Peppered with Kisses. This I warmed in the bedrooms, and this one was just okay. Like, it was fine. The throw here, I'd say, was a medium for me, whereas it was a high throw filling up downstairs. This one was a medium. I smelled it. It was present. I can get it down in the hallway just a little bit, but it wasn't, like, as strong. I found this to be... There was a fruitiness to it. I don't recall the scent notes. I will put them down here on the screen. But as I'm smelling it, I'm like, I almost feel like there's like I know it's not in the scent, but to me, I'm getting like a cranberry kind of a fruity scent. This was just okay. It was fine. Peppered with kisses. So enough said. Enough said about that one. All right, let me now get these in order so I can timestamp my video. But how was your weekend? I had a good weekend, I hope. I'm always filming this on Saturday, so I'm kind of giving you like, I hope my weekend was well, but I like to stay busy. I am actually in the middle of vlogging this day today, so that's always fun. When I'm in the mood to vlog, it's fun when I'm in the mood to do it. Most of the time, I'm not in the mood to do it, but I've been doing some intermittent fasting this week. I've been walking more. I feel like I'm motivated to be healthier, where in the beginning of the year, I wanted to be healthier. There's a difference between wanting, but actually feeling that motivation, like really being motivated to do it. And I feel like now my mind it's matching, right? My wants is matching my brain and the way it's thinking. So I'm happy about that. Although tomorrow it's going to rain, so that always messes things up. Okay, so now I have everything in order here. Let me talk first about the Candle Nurse, because I have 4 empties. 2 of them are samples. So this one is Under Heaven Over Hell. This is sandalwood, creamy coconut, heliotrope, vanilla, cedarwood, tonka bean, patchouli, let's see, musk, I should have put my glasses on, bergamot, dried fruits, jasmine, amber, and musk. And I guess moss. There was a musk and a moss in there. So this is Under Heaven Over Hell. And I warm this down in the bathroom downstairs. Because I'm not in there all the time, I couldn't really give you something specific other than I liked the scent. My bathrooms are fussy and I can smell it in there. So that's a plus. I would definitely repurchase this to get, more of it in a larger size. But I did like this one, Under Heaven Over Hell. That was a nice one. This other one here was Ivy and Wayne. This is cardamom, leather, earthy iris, musky amber, currants, citrus zest, sweet pineapples, strawberry, raspberry, and greens. I think I got that right. This was from June of last year, and I warmed this in the guest room. I believe it was the guest room. No, it was the bathroom. Sorry, it was the other bathroom upstairs. This one is not for me. I did get that earthy iris, I think, and I got a lot of the, I shouldn't say a lot, but I got the currants and the leather. I think currant it's not a scent I love very much. And that earthy iris, and the greens, it was nice. It was okay, but it's really not my type of scent. I did pick up on that pineapple every once in a while. So this was in the bathroom. So when I would go in there, I did have the door closed because my bathrooms are super fussy. So I kept the door closed so I can get a feel of what it would smell like in there. So when I'd walk in, I'd take and go, okay, what do I think of it? So every once in a while, I'd pick up on that pineapple. So I think it's for someone. It's just not for me. That is Ivy and Wayne, but it performed well for me for being a little sample there. Okay, this one, I love both of these. This one here is Dad's Gone Hunting. This is Vanilla Birch, Beach After Dark, which is her house blend, Fire Roasted Marshmallow, Roasted Pine Cones. This is from June of 2024. I warmed this downstairs in open space. I used 4 of these like shapes, and then 2 I put up in the guest room. I think that's how I broke it down. Because I know I didn't put the whole bag, but I put almost it. Beautiful. Like you get that Beach After Dark, which is her beach nights type of scent. I got the birch, and I really love birch. And the fire roasted, I got the fire roasted marshmallows. I got the pine cones. I got all of it, and it was so beautiful. It was great. Down in open space, because I think had I used the whole bag, I would have gotten a strong throw. Here, I'd say I got medium high, and I only used Scentsy warmers and 1 hot plate. So that's how I broke it up downstairs, but fantastic scent. I would absolutely buy this again. That is Dad's Gone Hunting. And then this I warmed in the bedroom. This is my old-fashioned love. I only had half a bag left, so I just put 1 in each warmer in my bedroom. This is Vibrant Bergamot, Fresh Basil Leaf, Oak Moss, White Patchouli, Tobacco Leaves, Vanilla, and Fire Roasted Marshmallow, poured June of 2024. And I've warmed this before. Obviously, I think I've warmed some of it in early February, or maybe the end of January. But beautiful scent. It's got a touch of perfuminess, but not too much perfuminess. I get a creaminess from that vanilla and the fire roasted marshmallow. I think the bergamot is adding a little bit of that perfuminess with the patchouli and the oak moss. So those 3, but it's feminine, and it's definitely a perfumey scent, but it's not super heady. It's just such a pretty scent. This is beautiful. It is like a really beautiful perfume, but not like doused in perfume, if you know what I mean. This was a strong performer for me, and this is my old-fashioned love. I would absolutely repurchase that again. Okay. Next, let's talk about this one here because this is just makes me sad. This one is from Zeep. This is Sharp Dressed Man, which is Ozone Sea and Amber Fresh Pressed Tuxedo, which I don't know what that smells like. And the reason it makes me sad is not the scent; it's that Zeep closed their doors just all of a sudden. February 28th announced that they were just closed. And any pending orders that they had open, she was going to refund and credit back. I don't know any background. I don't know any details, but it makes me sad to see a small business close. I'm sure that is not an easy decision to make. I don't know any reasoning behind it, especially how abrupt it was. I imagine, that was the option or the choice that she had. Heather is the owner. I have a lot of Zeep, so I'm going to enjoy what I have because I'm sad about it. But this particular scent, Sharp Dressed Man, I've had for a while. I don't have the date that this was poured. It's definitely been close to over a year, if not over a year. But I think it's close to over a year, I think. I probably got it the end of 2023 would be my guess, or maybe like October 2023. So it's definitely over a year old. It was a big star shape. I cut it up and used it here in the bedroom. It was nice, but it was a low throw on this one. Didn't smell it too much, but I liked the scent. The scent itself was nice. It smelled, there's a masculine scent to it. But again, not overly masculine, but just like a nice smelling man. So this was in my bedroom a couple nights ago before I heard that they had closed. So I have a couple of scoops from Zeep. I have a good amount of clamshells, but I'm just sad because she had body scrubs and lotions and all kinds of things. And it was, I'd ordered from Zeep maybe 3 times and did some good sized orders and definitely some scents that I liked on cold and on warm. So yeah, that just makes me sad. So Zeep. Okay. Let's talk about one I have not mentioned in a long time. This is Sweet Tooth Scents. I warmed elderberry donut. This is elderberry, raspberry, bakery, and vanilla. This was a souffle. And her elderberry is gorgeous. I've smelled, she might have more. I've smelled elderberry cornbread, which I think I like a teeny bit more. Just a teeny bit more. And then elderberry donut. I warmed this downstairs in open space and in the bedroom. So it was a souffle. Kind of split it, 2/3 downstairs and like a third upstairs. Great performer. Performed fantastic, beautiful. Like I said, her elderberry is really nice. Throw, I would give it a medium high down in open space and like a high in this bedroom, and really enjoyed it. So loved it. Elderberry donut from Sweet Tooth Scents. Then as far as duration, let me talk about this one because this one didn't last me all day. This one lasted, I think at the 9th hour, I took it out and then switched it for this scent here. So lemon lavender shortbread. This is lavender shortbread cookies and lemon cream. Warm this downstairs in open space and a little bit in the guest room. And this was another really great scent I got. It was a strong lemon, which I love lemon. So it was a strong lemon, but I did get that lavender. Funny, I don't smell anything in the bag anymore, but it was a nice lemon with hints of lavender, I would say. I warmed this down in open space. I did use a hot plate, and then I think whatever I had left over, I used in the guest room. So I left this on from about 4 in the afternoon after I was done with the elderberry donut to the next morning. I could still smell it the next morning, although it was faint. I would say this was a medium high throw for filling up the downstairs. So that is lemon lavender shortbread from Sweet Tooth Scents. Okay. Now let's do Sassy Girl Aroma. She's open. She's back. I saw and I heard many of you had placed orders, and it just makes me excited for you because I love this vendor. If you watch my top 5 vendors, you know, Sassy Girl is in the top 5. This one is West and East. This is a hotel scent. I forget like which hotel, but it is a hotel scent. And okay. Time for the glasses because her type in here is so small. Okay, this is after the motorcycle takes off. This is freshly brewed white tea, Mediterranean cedar, and Tahitian vanilla beans. Beautiful scent. If you like tea scents, this is a really nice tea scent. Throw high. I've worn this everywhere. I warmed this down in open space. I warmed it in the bedrooms. I threw some in the bathrooms. I mean, not all in one day, but I used half of it and it's been in every room. And it performs fantastic in every space. And that's what I love about Sassy Girl. For me, it's consistent. It's consistently high throw, great scent. You do get that tea, which is nice, but you also get that, I don't know what the difference between Tahitian vanilla and regular vanilla, but you get a little bit of creaminess. You get some of that cedar. Very pretty. It's different. And that's what I'm liking about kind of these hotel scents. They're not bakery, they're not body care. They're just a lot of them are tea scents and they're just very nice. A great, pretty scent to fill the room. So I still have half of a, what are they called? Brittles. Half of a brittle left. All right, moving on to Salt Mountain Melts. This is Strawberry Woods. And this was poured, it looked like November 14th, actually has a date. November 14th, 2023. This is Iced Vanilla Woods, Strawberry Pound Cake, Buttercream, and Salt Mountain Melts Strawberry Woods. Fantastic. I loved this one. I warmed this down in open space, warmed it in the bedroom as well. So I, again, most of it down in open space. And then I had enough left over, maybe like 1.5 ounces to warm up here. Fantastic. I mean, most scents with Iced Vanilla Woods are going to be strong. So sometimes I'm surprised when I get a soft scent from Iced Vanilla Woods because you do get that. But I also got the strawberry in here. Really nice strawberry. That strawberry cake. I didn't get buttercream really. Sometimes buttercream I'm not a big fan of. It didn't stick out to me as buttercream. I think it was just creamy strawberry and Iced Vanilla Woods. So Strawberry Woods, great performer, great throw. And this one, I'm trying to remember how many hours. I mean, I had this on all day. So this one lasted, a full day. And probably I didn't take it out. I'm trying to think. So full day, meaning like from 7 or 7:30 a.m. the entire day. And then I popped it out the next day when I was ready to refresh my warmer. So Strawberry Woods, absolutely. Yes, I would buy that again. Okay. Another fantastic performer. No shocker here because Second and Spruce performs really well for me. This is You Ate My Sandwich. And this is scent notes of brown bag lunch, which consists of raspberry jam, peanut butter, fresh baked bread, and then pretzel. This was poured April of 2024. So we're close to a year here. We're like 11 months. This was a cake bite. I warmed it downstairs in open space and whatever extra I had was in the guest room. Great throw a year later. And this is a bakery scent. So sometimes they say you should try not to cure it too long, but fantastic. This was fantastic. You got the raspberry jam. I love her raspberry. It's the second raspberry jam I warmed in February of Second and Spruce. And I'm not huge on peanut butter, but it's nice. It was a good scent. And a lot of people told me about this one. So I did grab it. I'm glad I did. Again, throw is great. I warmed it in Scentsy warmers. The only thing, and this is a Martha preference thing, this is a me preference, is I'm not huge on pretzel. So I love this scent. And then around, I'm trying to think, about the 8th hour, I was like, okay, it might have been around the 7th hour. and it was still performing really well. I was like, okay, I'm done. Cause that's when the pretzel was coming out for me. So that was like a base note. So prior to that, it was more I think the brown bag lunch. And then that pretzel started coming out a little stronger. And then I was like, okay, I'm kind of over the scent. So I just got over the scent, but a great performer, great scent. And that is You Ate My Sandwich from Second and Spruce. Okay, I think this is my last vendor, and then I have two other little empties I'll talk about. This is room 1408. This is from That Smell Good shop. This is lemon lavender, and it was part of a citrus sampler. My friend Lisa loves the scent, so I warmed it here in the bedroom. It was 2 cubes. I did put 2 cubes in my Scentsy Diamond Milk, or is it Milk Diamond? I want to say Milk Diamond, but I think it's Diamond Milk Warmer. But 2 cubes in that warmer. It's over there by my nightstand, or on my nightstand. And this one was, I'd say, like a medium, low medium scent with these 2 cubes in here. But great scent. You get a bright lemon. It's not for me, it's not a cleaning lemon at all. It's kind of a sweet lemon, and then the lavender, and the lavender is a sweet lavender. So I can see why she really likes this. I did enjoy it. It was a nice lemon. I think more lemon than lavender, but like 60-40 if I was going to split the difference between the two. And then I warmed another lavender scent from That Smell Good shop. This one's lavender cream. This is sugared lavender, sweet berries, and vanilla cream. This was a 6-pack. So I warmed 3. So I did 1 row, basically 3 cubes upstairs here in the bedroom and 3 cubes down in open space. I probably should have done 5 cubes down in open space, I think, if I really wanted to get a good scent of it. So downstairs it was low throw, but 3 cubes probably wasn't going to fill up my downstairs. But it's a great scent. This is one that I want to say Shijo sent me a sample of. I loved it. And so when I went and placed an order with That Smell Good shop, I bought another bag of it because I already had it filled out in my spreadsheet, like what I thought of it and a check mark for repurchase. So I'm like, okay, I must have warmed this and bought this. Again, in the bedroom, it was beautiful. And the berries were, I'd say, the star in this one. They were nice, sweet berries, creaminess from the vanilla. And then you'd get some of that sweet lavender. So really, really pretty scent. That is lavender cream from That Smell Good shop. All right, so we're at the end here. I will just share another empty here. This is from Andromeda's Moon. So I think it was back in January, maybe December. I did all my Andromeda's Moon perfumes. This one here is from, this one is called, it's inspired by Dama Blanca, and love this one. So I used it all. I had mentioned in that video that I bought a bigger bottle of it because I get compliments all the time. I love how this smells. It's a like vanilla based, beautiful scent. So I got a bigger bottle of it and I finished my little travel spray. And then I'll probably mention this in my monthly check-in. Excuse me, but I finally finished Warm and Cozy from Victoria's Secret Pink. This is soft vanilla, toasted coconut, and passion fruit. This is a fantastic one. Excuse me. I'm like, oh, what happened to my voice there? This is a fantastic scent. I love it. It's vanilla, definitely a vanilla scent, but then you got that passion fruit, which makes it sweet. So there's a sweetness to this, and you do get some of that toasted coconut. Although you would think that, I mean, you can wear this all year round, but the name Warm and Cozy, it makes it feel like it's more fall, more winter. I'd say all year round, but there is something cozy about this. And I don't know why, because if you look at those scents, you'd think summer, summer scents with the toasted coconut and the passion fruit, but it's beautiful. So I really like this one. And that is Warm and Cozy. That is, I feel like I was like going because I got things to do and another video I think I want to film, but I haven't quite thought it through. But you know me, I turn on the camera and start talking. So we'll see how that one comes out. But in the meantime, let me know what your favorite was. For me, I would have to say, ooh, it's probably, what was my favorite? I had some good ones this week, but I might have to say, I'm gonna say I really like Strawberry Woods. That was probably my favorite melt. So what was your favorite melt this week? Maybe one that surprised you, whether good or bad. Maybe you're hoping it was gonna be better and it wasn't. Let me know down in the comments below. And thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate it. And if you'd consider giving me a thumbs up or subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, I would also really, really appreciate that. It helps other people find my channel. And the other thing I'm going to add, if you wouldn't mind, if you haven't disappeared already to the next video, if you've been watching me for a while, but you're like a silent watcher, just say hello. It's always fun to see maybe names I haven't seen in a long time, or just say hello. You don't have to say anything. Just a hello would be nice. So thank you so much. I'll chat with you later. Bye-bye. All right, let's start with the two. Smack my face. Okay, why am I almost... I just put a new battery in. I just put a new battery in. I'm almost out. Ooh.